A lovely teacher who was wishing for a TV production crew. All of them needed to be smart and motivated to broadcast weekly news. Here's a story of a group of students who were dreaming of a broadcast on their own. There were 10 students sitting in their classrooms, and they were all alone. Till one day when the teacher met these students, and they knew together they'd become a crew. That this crew would somehow form a family, and that's the way we became Cougar News. Cougar News. Cougar News. That's the way we became Cougar News.
Good morning, Affton. Today is Wednesday, November 14th, 2012. I'm Corey Patterson.
And I'm Amoa Haseda.
You know, I'm really stressed about colleges. I'm going to college trips.
That's okay. Sam, Jack, and Nathaniel did a story about it.
Oh, cool.
Founded in 1873, Southeast Missouri State University is a public accredited university located in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, near the banks of the Mississippi River. As a comprehensive institution, the institution offers over 200 areas of study, including undergrad as well as master's degrees for over 10,000 students. Southeast Missouri State has been a member of NCAA Division I in football ever since moving up from Division II in 1991. Founded in 1922, Murray State is located in the city of Murray, Kentucky. It is a 4-year public university with more than 10,600 students. The school is Kentucky's only public university to be listed in the U.S. News and World Report Regional University Top Tier for the past 20 consecutive years. SIU Carbondale, founded in 1869, is a public university located in Carbondale, Illinois. It was founded in 1869. The university is known in official parlance as SIUC, but by popularity as SIU. Total undergrads enrollment is around 20,000 students. The news rating now standing is 107 in state. Founded in 1828, McKendree University is a public liberal arts college located in Lebanon, Illinois. It is the oldest college in Illinois as well. McKendree enrolls approximately 2,400 undergrads and nearly 900 graduate students remain affiliated with United Methodist Church.
From Cougar News, this is Samantha Acker.
Greetings, fellow Aftonites. I was recently on the college trips, and I've got 2 great colleges for you to check out. First up is Western Illinois College.
As far as individual classrooms, usually about 22 is our class size across the board. So you're looking about this size, 20 to 25 students. There are only 4 large lecture halls on campus.
Right here we have Burger King, a Sbarro Pizza, and Einstein Bagels Brothers. It works out really nice at Western because they have like a roommate matching system, which you can fill out and be like, well, I like nachos. I practically never sleep because I'm an idiot. And I like studying late at night. And then they're like, oh, this guy's an idiot too. And then, there's kind of and then, then you guys room together, and then it's like magic. But yeah, and basically with like the floors, you have a lot of different options for like floors and how you want to live. There's an honors floor, there's a nursing floor, there's a broadcasting floor. You can pretty much hop on a lot of different majors, and you can live with people with just your major.
Application is available now. You can apply anytime. I encourage you to consider applying maybe before Christmas as a good timeline, but we continue to accept applications all the way through next semester and the beginning of the summer.
And last but not least is Culver Stockton University.
Culver Stockton is much different than the other schools that you're looking at, and we're very proud of that.
Depending on where you are in St. Louis, I would say Affton is going to be closer to the 2.5 range.
Roughly 800 students on campus, and our average class size is 17. So it's very typical to maybe see this size class in a lecture hall like this, or maybe even a little bit smaller. Our faculty student ratio, student-faculty ratio is 13 to 1. So we're a very small campus. We're very proud to be a small campus.
Okay, we have a 12-week semester, and then we have a 3-week semester. And then we have a 12-week semester, and then we have a 3-week semester. You know what? We flip classes. We give the students an opportunity to teach the class. The faculty members there, we're going to talk about the subject matter, but you actually get an opportunity to teach the class. And guess what? You're going to know the material, because you're going to need to know the material.
For Cougar News, this is Jack Nathe.
We're here at Truman State University learning about the college. We learned many things from our speaker. He told us that to be accepted, it is important to have a high GPA and SAT or ACT score. The application to Truman State is free, but a written essay must be included. This essay is also good for scholarships, though. Activities and volunteer work should also be included within the application. There are so many things to do at Truman, with over 250 student organizations such as fraternities, sororities, and clubs. A great opportunity at Truman is to study abroad. With over 50 countries to choose from, you're sure to form a lasting memory. Truman has wonderful architecture and dorms throughout the campus, and everything is close enough to walk or ride to. If you're attending Truman State University, plan on spending several hours at the library studying, because the academics here are not for the faint of heart. For Cougar News, this is Nathan Durfee.
Hey Corey, did you ever tell me about the time when I was on a boat that blew up and then I was stranded on a lifeboat with a tiger, a gorilla, and a zebra?
Isn't that the plot to Life of Pi?
No, it was a different time. It was before I knew you.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the plot to Life of Pi. Madeline did a story on the book. It's being made into a movie.
They're making my life into a movie?
Wow.
It's a Friday and school's out. Your parents are out of town and you don't know what to do this weekend. How about going to the movies with your best pals? There are plenty of films coming out that began as classic novels that are making their way to the big screen. Let's see what one of Affton's seniors has to say about it.
Life of Pi was one of my favorite books that I read during high school, so I'm really hoping that the movie does a good job at portraying all the action in it, and I'm really excited to go see it.
Life of Pi, The Hobbit, The Great Gatsby, and even Twilight all started as bestsellers, so buy your ticket today. But remember, no matter how spectacular the movie is, the book is always better.
For Cougar News, this is Madeline Cochran.
Really?
You'll never guess who said this tweet.
Let's go to Romana's story.
Guess that celebrity tweet!
Which late-night television host tweeted, "Quick question, does anyone know if the 5-second rule applies to liquids? Is it A, Jay Leno, B, Conan O'Brien, C, David Letterman, or D, Chelsea Handler?"
Chelsea Handler?
The correct answer is B, Conan O'Brien. Which star of The Office tweeted, "This morning I had a delicious breakfast of hashtags and bacon"? Is the answer A, Steve Carell, B, Rainn Wilson, C, Mindy Kaling, or D, John Krasinski?
Steve Carell?
A, Steve Carell. Who's the Harry Potter star that tweeted, "It's been 10 years, but I still feel so uncomfortable with being recognized. Just a bit shy still, I suppose." Was it A, Daniel Radcliffe, B, Tom Felton, C, Rupert Grint, or D, Emma Watson?
I'll go with Emma Watson.
D, Emma Watson. Which Olympian tweeted the following, "I just got told I look like a tall 12-year-old. Was it A, Michael Phelps, B, Gabby Douglas, C, Bruce Jenner, or D, Serena Williams?
Michael Phelps.
A, Michael Phelps. Which Superbad star tweeted, "C for a good time call, in theaters now. If you're a fan of mine, I'm in it. If you hate me, don't worry, I'm not in it for very long." Is it A, Jonah Hill, B, Emma Stone, C, Seth Rogen, or D, Bill Hader?
A.
The correct answer is C, Seth Rogen. Well, that's it for today, Affton. Don't forget to sign up on Twitter and follow your favorite celebrities. You never know when you could be the next contestant on
Guess That Celebrity Tweet!
For Cougar News, Ramona Merjak.
No, it doesn't go after that.
But what about the dolphin goes?
No, it doesn't go over there. It comes over
Oh,
there.
he said.
Then
No,
it
but
goes
no,
right. No, it doesn't.
Are you sure? Because I'm
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
the buffalo.
It does. There's no buffalo. Where did you get a buffalo?
You're not listening to me, Corey.
You're not listening to me. Communication. Let's go to commercial.
I'm ready to join Key Club.
Key Club's not about keys, it's about service and leadership. That's what Key Club is about. So you still want to join?
Yeah, I want to join Key Club.
Do you like this top? So gay. Really? Yeah, it's totally gay.
You know, you really shouldn't say that.
Say what?
Well, say that something's gay when you mean it's bad. It's insulting. What if every time something was bad, everybody said, oh, that's so girl wearing a skirt as a top?
Oh, you are.
Those are cute jeans, though. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Aw, what? I just remembered Thanksgiving's coming up and I don't know what to do.
Oh, that's okay. Rafal did a story on it. Maybe we'll get some ideas. Come on. I like a big girl.
Thanksgiving break is right around the corner. I interviewed some students to see what their plans were.
For Thanksgiving, I'll be going to my aunt and uncle's house to go have Thanksgiving with my family.
For Thanksgiving break, I'm going to spend time with my family and eat lots of food.
Thanksgiving this year, I'm going to my grandma's house.
For Thanksgiving, I'm going to my grandma's house like I do every year. She makes really good food. And then every year at Thanksgiving, she always makes me and my sister write our Christmas list.
I am going to go to Indiana to see my grandparents and to meet up with my girlfriend.
Have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving break. For Cougar News, this is Rafael Yusuf.
You know what I haven't heard in a while?
Doves flying from a cage.
I was gonna say a sports update. Nate, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, as usual, there's a lot going on in the sports world, so I'm going to be here to just break it down for you guys. In the NFL, the hottest team in the league is Houston. They've won 3 in a row, and next they have Jacksonville, Detroit, and Tennessee. Leading the charge is Arian Foster, who has 872 yards on the season. Another key player is J.J. Watt, who has 10.5 sacks. Surprisingly, another hot team is the Indiana Colts. They're 6-3 and they've won 4 in a row. A key player on their team is Reggie Wayne. He has 931 yards on the season. And in case you haven't heard, Andrew Luck is definitely the real deal. Luck averages 292 yards a game, which is 7th in the league. It's too early to really tell anything, but my personal prediction is that Calvin Johnson will win MVP this year. He leads the league in receiving yards. Right now, the hottest team in the NBA is definitely the Knicks. Melo is leading the league with 27 points a game, and they shoot 44% from 3, and right now their record is 5-0. On to baseball. A couple days ago, the Rookies of the Year were announced. In the American League, it's Mike Trout, who made a strong argument for MVP. In the National League, it's Bryce Harper. In the NHL, there's still a lockout going on, but a deal could be done by December 1st to save a shortened season. For Cougar News, this is Nathan Sontag.
Say it.
No, it sounds really cheesy.
It's not cheesy. I wrote it. You were fine with it before.
Oh no, I just don't. Fine. Okay.
You
just say it.
No, you want
no,
to.
No, no, no,
you
just say it. No, no, no,
you rewrite it.
Wow, it's great to see all that happened. We should all take a commercial break. So, are you happy?
Wow, is this a one-man show now?
Yeah, it is. Go. We'll be back.
What's wrong? I can't remember the theme from homecoming last year.
Well, your wording stops now. The yearbook staff works very hard to ensure every major high school memory is featured.
Awesome! But where can I buy a yearbook?
Miss Lawrence's room, in room 30.
Cool. I'll go make my purchase now.
Jessica, there's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Sure, Michael. What is it?
Well, we've been hanging out a lot and having a lot of fun,
I've been having a lot of fun too.
And I don't know how to ask you this, but
But what, Michael? What do you need to tell me?
where can I sign up for A+?
I think next to room 37.
Did you know that with 50 plus hours of tutoring, A+ could pay for your college tuition?
Yeah, that's why A+ is great.
Thanks, Jessica. See you later. Bye.
What are you smiling about?
I interviewed the teacher of the year,
Really? Who was it?
Miss Cartier.
Oh, did you do a story on it?
I did.
Oh, let's watch it.
As many of you may have heard, Miss Cartier recently won Teacher of the Year. Miss Cartier has been teaching at Affton for 10 years as an English teacher, and she worked as a substitute teacher before that. Miss Cartier teaches English 2 and honors English 2 in American literature. I talked with Miss Cartier to see how she felt about being named Teacher of the Year.
I feel very honored to be the Teacher of the Year for Missouri. There are so many wonderful teachers just in the Affton School District. To imagine all of the great teachers across Missouri, it is a great privilege and honor to have been named Missouri State Teacher of the Year.
But with great power comes great responsibility. Let's see what Miss Cartier hopes to achieve as Teacher of the Year.
There are many wonderful opportunities for the State Teachers of the Year. We all meet and have a clinic together in Arizona. We also get to sit on a number of forums and commissions and listen to talk about policy. We get to give input. I like to think that I will be able to represent the teachers in Missouri. I like to think that I can talk about how important public school education is and how it's important that every kid have an opportunity for a wonderful education.
Being named Teacher of the Year is a great honor, so I spoke with some familiar faces around Affton to see why they thought Miss Cartier deserved the award.
I think Miss Cartier deserves this award because she's the best teacher in the state of Missouri. I think she is a great teacher, and that's what this award is for. There are a lot of other great teachers as well, but I think Miss Cartier stands out to me as somebody who is completely dedicated to her craft, to her students. So you can't just know your content area. You can't just know English and be a great teacher, but you have to know the history of the English language and the history of English literature and how to write, and she does that very well. You have to know what's expected of your students. You have to set the bar high. She does that, and she does that very well.
I think her dedication, her true focus to provide the best education for students. I think there is nothing else that matters except what happens in that classroom with her students, to make sure students understand deeply the material, the English material. I think that comes through very clear every single day in her teaching. I think her approach is very no-nonsense. It's very curriculum-driven, but also very student-centered, where if someone doesn't understand something, she's right there with the strategy, with help and support. And I think that type of focus and that type of commitment is not seen very often in teachers, although we have a lot of good teachers on staff here, though, too.
For Cougar News, this has been Amela Haseta.
Oh my God, now it's time for the most anticipated segment of the show.
The segment that every teacher waits for? Teacher of the Week! Ah!
It's that time for Affton's Teacher of the Week.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Wall. I went to Mizzou to get my teaching degree. I've been at Affton for 3 years now, and I teach chemistry and the biomedical class for freshmen.
Wow, what an amazing teacher. It's no wonder Mrs. Wall is Affton's Teacher of the Week. This is Lena Fountain with Cougar News.
Okay, or do you want me to say it?
No, I want to say it.
Okay, are you sure?
I mean, I know you can say it, but I've seen it done many times before, so I think...
Okay, are you ready? All right.
I'm ready. Can you look at the camera? I'd like to say it now. That's all the time we have for this episode of Cougar News. I'm Corey Patterson. And I'm Amela Haseta. Tune in next week for more Cougar News. Like us on Facebook, and if you don't, well, what happens?
Nothing.
Huh.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you
What
alright?
did you do?
She hit the lamp.
Morning, Affton. Today is Wednesday, November 14th. I'm Corey Patterson. Colleges, and I really don't think you're taking this seriously.
I'm sorry, it was the way you said it. I couldn't do it. Aww.
Suck it up. You were sent to fight those tears. Yeah. Really? Who was the teacher of the year?
Miss Carrier.
Oh boy. I've never been that happy before.
Was that a trash can?
Oh, the commercial.
They recycled that. Yeah, I mean, I can say it. I mean, that's okay for. Can you handle it?
I've seen it done many times. Can I say it
Oh,
all
you can
over
say
again?
it.
Let's try this all over again.
Okay.
I don't know I'm in character and I'm out of character.
Okay, get in
It's like
character.
who-
Alright, you're in character.
I am
Alright.
someone who wants to do the news.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Alright.